It's episode 35 of The Pat McGann Show. This week, Pat welcomes Maggie Hughes DePalo and Adam Gilbert. The Pat McGann Show is brought to you by Tiege Hanley, uncomplicated skincare for men. And now, here's Pat.
All right, live from the Tiege Hanley Studios on the west side of Chicago. This is episode 35. This is my daughter's number, her birth date, 3-5. I love the number. Big hurt. This one is like a Washtenaw Tallman episode because I got my Southside buddy here, Maggie Hughes DePalo, back joining the pod. Maggie, great to see you.
Thanks,
great to have
Pat.
you. You have been busy.
Oh, I've been busy. I've been on the road.
I love the shirt because I had, like, on the top of my notes here, I saw your post. You were just at a gig with Michael J. Fox.
Dude.
Which, I mean, come on. We all meet people doing this. You're on the road. It's showbiz. But Michael J. Fox has got to, like, stop you in your tracks.
Oh, my God. I've been a fan forever. It was awesome. I also have been working on a bit about Teen Wolf, like I was like just like a hairy teenager who played basketball and I looked like Teen Wolf.
That was you?
And then that was me. And then simultaneously got asked to do his fundraiser in Nashville. So I thought I've got to get a Teen Wolf t-shirt to wear to the event. And he loved it.
Did you wear that there?
Oh, yeah.
Where did you find that?
On the web.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're not going to give your secrets away? Or?
No, I don't even remember. It was like 2 weeks ago. I just like looked up like Teen Wolf t-shirt. It came and then I threw it on under like a fun blazer. It was the first thing he noticed when we met. Like he was like, nice shirt. It was awesome. Yeah.
That is so cool. And
yeah.
Did you like get a chance to talk to him much or?
So they do this big red carpet thing. So it was down at Belmont University in Nashville. They do it every year for his Parkinson's Foundation. 3,000 people come out. There's like a music.
He has Parkinson's?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Oh. Comedy.
I think so, unless he's just a really good actor.
Yeah.
So I got to meet him on the red carpet. He is wheelchair bound. Like he really has a hard time getting out of the wheelchair. So all the pictures and stuff, he was in the wheelchair the whole night, which was great. And then, so you don't, not a lot of intimate talk, just quick pictures. He's got a whole entourage. He has a trainer. Or like a PT guy. If you've seen his documentary, it's a guy that follows him everywhere.
I have not seen that. There's a documentary?
It's awesome.
My kids are going to be really pissed about this every time I turn the TV on. Well, I'm picking the documentary. And
I mean, they've seen Back to the Future. They've seen, he's kind of a generationally, like everyone loves him. So, but the documentary talks about how long he's had this. It's kind of it was at 29, right? So he's in his
because he was diagnosed and did not share it for quite a while.
I remember for a long time. And then if you watch the documentary, he's got his hands in his pockets and a lot of the stuff that he did, he didn't tell anybody. So he's in the wheelchair the whole night. The event is over, and then I was in the back with my mom, and I brought a couple friends, and he's wheeling by me, and we were just gonna like say goodbye. I mean, he looks exhausted by the end of like an evening like that, and he puts the brake on his chair. He looks up at me, and he's like, "You're really effing funny." He's like, "I want a picture with you." Yeah. So he's like, "I want to stand up." So he's like, "You guys have to hold me." Like, and my mom and my friends like got to take a picture with him with my shirt. Like we were like obviously sobbing.
Man, what
but
a
really,
moment.
really great guy. I mean, they've raised, the Michael J. Fox Foundation has raised like $1 billion for Parkinson's.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's incredible. I think that night alone was like $1.5 million.
Yeah. He has really taken his platform, used it so well.
Yeah.
And I mean, you cannot think of a bigger guy in the 80s for I mean, I'm a few years ahead of you, but like he was it.
That's it.
Started with, and you watched it all happen in front of you. Family Ties, and then into Back to the Future, Teen Wolf, all the...
He's currently on Shrinking.
Oh, is he
Apple
really?
TV. Yeah. I haven't seen the episodes yet. He's on like the new season, but he's still acting. I mean,
and he's still with Tracy Ullman? Is it Tracy?
He's still with his wife. She was not at the event, but they're still married.
Tracy Pullman.
Yeah.
Is it Pullman? Yeah.
Which
not Tracy Ullman.
His
Tracy
girlfriend.
Pullman. Breaking news.
Wait, speaking of breaking news.
Yeah.
CNN announced him passing away like a week before this event, like accidentally announced Michael J. Fox died.
Oh, no.
They were talking about it at the event, yeah. Because there's all these
Were you about
reporters.
to cancel your flight?
Well, I was like, that's a bummer. Just got this shirt. But they had all these news outlets interviewing people on the red carpet, and I want to say that the CNN, well, they weren't going to be there, but they were. Everyone was kind of joking about it at the point, like it was fake news. But yeah, they announced his death.
Do they have like clips of it?
Yeah, I mean, they were that was like the big thing happening while we were there. Is he's alive. So
Did he talk? Did he address the people? Did he have like a speech?
he did not talk. Willie Geist was like the MC, and he went and like interviewed him up in the where his seats were for a minute.
Yeah.
In between like the music and the comedy.
Who was all on the show?
So it was Little Big Town opened the show, a musical artist, and then or a band. Is that what they're calling them now? Band. And then they changed the stage. Dusty Slay, Aaron Weber, and myself did 10-minute sets of comedy.
Oh, great.
And then Eric Church closed it out.
He's a singer?
Yes.
Eric,
He's
yeah.
like a massive country artist.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
sure.
what's the banger? Eric Church banger? Anyone?
Record year?
Record year?
Yeah. Take me in a...
Oh, is that him?
No, it's not.
No,
No.
God. Thank goodness.
It could
oh,
be.
Man, is that? Do you keep that on?
You have to. So he closed it out. It was great. It's tough to do comedy in between huge music
Yeah.
bands. Would you agree? I don't know if you've ever done something like that where you're like
Oh yeah, in between.
Sandwiched in
music
between.
is brutal. I
or
mean,
like magicians.
Yes.
Anything
Not
where
a
they're
great
not
match.
there.
People think it's going to be a great match. Usually not. But also like just in that setting, I just love that Michael J. Fox is like obviously you may be a fan of comedy, and
Yeah.
this is part of the fundraiser. That's huge. And
They said the producer of everything told me it was his idea to introduce comedy to it, not just to do music. Like he loves stand up.
yeah, I mean
So-
he's a funny dude. Canadian, isn't he? Michael J. Do you have a? I wonder why he landed on Michael J. Fox.
That's a good question.
Never would have had the career if it was Mike Fox, Mikey F.
Michael J.
Michael J.
Michael J.
You got that going on too. You got. Did he tell you to drop the Hughes and
He
just go
did.
H?
He said keep. He just
Maggie
said,
H.
keep
DePalo.
it. Keep it. Yeah, I have the second name. I have the middle name is my maiden name, just in case I get divorced. People will still remember me. I could keep all
It happens.
I could keep all my socials.
Yeah, that's the key. So you were down in Nashville, and then you've been bouncing around. Where else were you?
I was at the Helium Club in Indianapolis. I sold out a show there, and then did a second show. Almost filled the second show, and then I was in Nashville all week. So I did a show with Kid Rock at the Ryman, Kid
Really?
Rock Comedy Jam.
What happened to the Ryman? That Kid Rock is there. That used to be the center of music.
Dolly Parton, Elvis, yeah. It was me and like 10 dudes, so I was happy to break it up a little bit. I mean,
The Ryman is historic too.
It was awesome.
This is a heck of a month here,
yeah,
Mag.
yeah.
Yeah, this is the home of the Opry, right? The Ryman Theater. I've been there in Nashville. It's a great place for comedy too. The venue
was
itself
awesome.
is like the acoustics. It works.
It was awesome. I did a quick set there, and then I did closed out Zanies that night with Dusty Slay, and then I flew back to do the Tonight Show audition. Speaking of, or you have a Late Show shirt on, which went great. 5-minute sets. I mean, we'll see what happens. There was like 20 of us on the audition. So
And that was at Zanies in Nashville too.
Yeah.
Busy. Love it. Hey guys, quick question. Are you washing your face with the same soap you wash your car with? Do you shower in the driveway too? It's time to step things up. That's why I like Tiege Hanley. It's a super simple skincare system made for guys. Cleanse, moisturize, exfoliate. It's all laid out so you don't have to think about it. Just a few minutes a day and your skin actually looks better. Head to Tiege.com/Pat for 40% off and a free gift. Start taking care of your face like an adult. That's Tiege.com/Pat. I was at the father-daughter dance.
Hey,
That was my weekend. And by the way, happy Earth Day to everybody. Do we
It
acknowledge?
was Earth Day last week. Yeah, my daughter, they
think
all
today.
planted. Oh, it is.
Earth Day.
Oh, well,
yeah,
St.
I thought it was
Francis and-
already too, because they
St.
were doing
Francis
like
and
the
Wilmette
toilet
celebrated
paper
last week.
projects
Yeah.
at school, and they must have been getting ahead of it.
Yeah, they send the kids home with a lot of dirt. Just like dirt and some seeds in an envelope. I'm like,
Wasn't
here
it
we
a bigger deal like not too long ago? Earth Day? Now
should
it's
be.
like, and then just a day for Earth. All these other things, just to get a week, a month.
go. Right backed up to like hot dog day and bagels.
Yeah, so I had the father-daughter dance, which I don't know if that model really works anymore. No one is really like dancing with their daughter.
It's awkward.
It's not like something that you're dying to do, maybe. Maybe there's like a rebrand, father-daughter hangout, father-daughter like go to the White Sox game.
I was going to say White Sox game.
Why are we dressing up like we're going on a date and staring at each other from across the room, hoping that, Yeah, my daughter was like hiding from me.
I was going to say,
like, basically.
What are the dads just kind of like mingle?
The dads are out, they're drinking. And by the way, it was in at a country club in a ballroom, which I have been in at the Odyssey. I've been to weddings there.
Wow.
And I went up to the bar and I ordered, there's drinks. You're getting drinks. Yeah. I ordered a cocktail. I ordered a drink and started walking away. And they're like, sir, that's $11. I'm like,
it was open bar?
Cash bar. So that was the one drink I had. But you can't be drinking anyway. You got to drive your daughter home.
Odyssey's far, too. We had it at the gym. So
it's a half hour away.
19.
And it's pouring out when we left there, too.
It's in like Tinley Park. No, ours was in the gym in 8th grade. And the dads drank in the parking lot. They didn't have a bar.
Yeah. And it's the moms that are coming up with this idea.
Yeah.
Right? They should have a dance. We'll get them flowers. We'll dress them up. We'll take a picture.
A picture in front of the fireplace.
And then they send them off, and then the dads don't even know what to do.
Right.
Yeah, I think that there's got to be.
They should do a different event. I'm with you. I think, so funny enough, my husband went to like a father-daughter dance with my daughter. She's only 6. And he was shocked. There was no alcohol at the St. Francis and Wilmette father-daughter dance. He said that there used to be, but they cut it off last year, which basically means some dad
went too far,
overdid it at the father-daughter dance, which is
these are the same schools that are
shameful.
Getting you Virtus trained on how to behave around in a school environment, and then they're like, oh, and by the way, there's a bar and dancing, and you got to drive
men
half hour,
and 8th grade girls dancing.
I don't even know. But that was the weekend, and then a bunch of games, like everybody else. 6 games on Sunday through 2 kids, 6 games. They're playing. My daughter's playing flag football, which is blowing up.
I love it though.
Flag football for girls is big now.
I love it. Frankie loves it too.
She
just started. She's 6. Yeah,
that's great.
But she likes
like
it better
a slot
than
receiver.
soccer.
Is she coming off the end?
Yeah, she's more of a running back.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's what we have on our team.
Yeah.
We were down. I was watching this game from a car because it was freezing out.
Oh yeah,
we watched like the first half, and they're down big. This girl went off. She was like Bo Jackson and Tecmo Bowl. This 8th grader. Her name's. I'm just gonna say Neve. I'm not gonna give her full name. Neve. It was the Neve game. This girl. We had 26 points. She had 26 and they were all running touchdowns. She's quick as hell, and she has a spin move, and she's unstoppable. Rattled off 20. We were down 24-6. She just won the game for us.
Well, so I think when I watch my daughter play basketball, some of the girls can't dribble, so they do run around like it's flag, like it's almost like rugby. Nobody's dribbling.
Yeah.
So I think they're all pretty good at flag football.
It's like the European game.
You don't have to dribble. No, I love it. We didn't have flag football growing up. We didn't have lacrosse. We didn't have field hockey. We didn't have any of that stuff. So
now it's getting huge, and now the into the high schools and lacrosse as well. That's what they're playing on at Macaulay. Macaulay has a big lacrosse field.
Yeah.
And nice turf. That's where she's headed. That's where you went to school. You got to tell me what is this all girls high school
Mother Macaulay
environment going to be like?
I loved it. I think, especially
do girls
for
at this
athletes,
age really want to be around their dads much?
No, not really. Well, when you're like paying for stuff, that's about it. Quick trip to Sephora. But what was your question? What can she expect? I mean, I loved it. I think for confidence and, being around all girls like is a lot less, anxiety ridden than having to go to school with boys who, be honest, like that age group of boys are just immature, spitballs and boogers and farts. So I think like going to
My son just got a check, although he said it wasn't him.
Wait, I saw this.
Did you see this post?
Farting.
Which I got some blowback from some teachers. They're like, "Why are you posting this? We need your support." The teachers, I'm like, I'm not asking my kids to act like assholes at school,
right?
Be punks.
But if that's like the worst thing he's done,
just playing around with it. But he said he wasn't him. It wasn't me, Dad. I didn't make any fart sounds. But she wrote it right there on the check card. Farting sounds.
I love that she wrote it farting and not like more proper word for it.
Yeah.
No, I think Joe's gonna love it. I loved Macaulay.
Did you ever get in trouble in high school? Do you have any scandals while you were there?
Not really. I was like afraid of my parents and afraid of getting in trouble because I didn't want to not be able to play sports. So I was pretty good in high school. I mean, a little like, stupid stuff, but nothing crazy.
Were kids smoking?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
People smoked in between classes. It's a big campus. It's one of the biggest all-girl schools in the country. So you have to walk outside it's almost like a small college campus. They're probably going to be vaping now. I don't think anybody smokes. No, I loved it. I mean, I know that there's more competition, right? Like Marist is co-ed. So back then everybody went to Macaulay. So that's like, there wasn't really any other options.
Yeah, and they say that this is a big thing for like the girls don't want to speak up sometimes in the class, but they're more likely to raise their hand in this environment.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's, I'm sure it is true.
It's a confidence builder. You're not competing with boys. You're not uncomfortable. You don't have to really worry about what you look like or dress like. You're just going to school to have fun, be around other girls. I mean, it's a strict school. Like they don't mess around with, you've got to wear the uniform. You can't, well, I don't know if it's still the case. It has to, hit a certain part on your knee. Can't be wearing short skirts or anything like that.
Yeah, they are strict. And I just got to notice she's going to be taking driver's ed next year, which scares the hell out of me. Although I did take her to the cemetery and let her have
well, that's the way to learn.
Right?
Well, nowadays, like our boys in high school don't want to drive. They don't care to drive.
I don't understand that at
I
all.
wanted to drive when I was like 13.
Don't you want to go
Yeah, boys don't.
Because they don't want to sit through driver's ed?
They just don't. It's not like a motivating. I don't know.
I had a great driver's ed teacher, Mr. D, and there was a rumor that he was like a retired porn star. There's always like a backstory
well, back
to your
then,
driver's
that's
ed
probably
teacher.
True. He did not take Virtus training.
I had to go to Morgan Park High School. Where did you take it?
So I have a good story about that. I did Scududo.
Oh, you did?
Which is the one you had to pay for.
You paid for that.
Yeah, the big bucks, my dad would say. And the guy, it's like a private place. You pay back then it was like $500, which is a lot of money to take driver's ed. And the guy smoked the whole time.
Are they
we
nicer
stopped
cars?
to get
Are you on the road doing your?
No, he had like a Ford Taurus, and he literally smoked the whole time. He's like, "You want one?" I'm like, "I'm good. I'm like going to basketball practice after this, and I'm gonna smell like smoke." But everyone else did the Morgan Park one. I remember that, the cones and the parking lot. This was like we drove around Oak Lawn, got smokes, and then went back to the place. And he's like, "You're all set." So I'm glad I practiced in the cemetery.
Bucks.
Pretty much,
You're
yeah.
good.
It was like the express.
No one fails
drive-through.
at Scududo.
Drive-through driver's ed.
Well, I love that. When your skin looks better, you feel more confident everywhere you go. At work, out with friends, on a date, or like me, at a big show. That's why I like Tiege Hanley. They make skincare simple with a routine that takes about 2 minutes a day. Just wash, exfoliate, moisturize, and you're done. No complicated routines or cluttered bathroom shelves. If you want to look better without overthinking it, try Tiege Hanley. Check it out at Tiege.com/Pat and get 40% off and a free gift. That's Tiege.com/Pat. Tiege Hanley. Put your best face forward. All right, so we have a guest today, which I'm very fired up about. He's a comic, and he's visiting us. I think he used to live here in Chicago. We're going to find out all about him. I'm very thrilled to have him here. Let's welcome him in, huh? Have you worked with Adam Gilbert before?
I have. Well,
Come on, Adam. Adam Gilbert, everybody.
We're trying to hear it.
Let's go, Adam. Look at this entrance.
We've got a live audience.
Perfect entrance.
What's going on? How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Okay, when did we? Do you remember what year it was? Because I'm trying to remember when we were.
Okay, so
you said it was Laugh Factory.
You murdered. You buried everybody.
Oh no, that couldn't be.
Does that narrow it down at all? He's like, that could be any night.
No, it had to be 2022. That was
it was
last time I was burying everybody.
It was I want to say maybe Zanies. Okay, Zanies. We'll say Zanies Showcase. You were on like a Monday night.
Oh, I kill on Mondays. That's the only day that really works. I think I'm good on Mondays.
A lot of people don't like to go out on Mondays.
Yep, I'm there Thursday. This will come out the day after, probably.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a bloodbath. But pop for 45 because it wasn't a fucking Monday. Oh, sorry. Is
there a night that you prefer? Do you like the school nights better?
I don't know.
Who's your crowd? Who do you like?
I feel like the people who don't have children do go out on Mondays.
Yes.
And then that does seem like they're going to be a little bit more like, yeah! So, I don't know. And then also in New York, I feel like on the weekends it's more touristy.
Well, if you're in New York, you're probably getting up every night, every single night.
I try to take 1 or 2 nights off a week.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Do you guys take time off ever? You take a night in to just chill?
I take time off.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, definitely. I mean, where
You
I'm
kinda
not getting
have
on
to.
stage, I mean, I got kids, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta be. But I'm always trying to think about it in some way. But you do get rusty when you get on a rhythm, like you know.
Did you feel rusty? We both went on like a spring break with our kids. Did you feel rusty after that?
Yes, yeah. My
I
first
felt
show
like-
was in Fairfield, Connecticut, and I was a little bit slow.
You
But
both
the,
have kids.
Yeah, we both have kids.
That's crazy. How do you
What
do
about
it?
you, dude? I want to back
I don't
up
have
a
any
little bit.
children.
I want to back up a little bit. I was
Yeah,
reading
this is
about
your-
you.
this-
You
we're
don't have
interviewing
kids?
you.
That's
Oh,
a
I got a
good-
vasectomy. I'm not having any fucking kids.
Nobody
I might
is.
adopt a couple, but that's future Adam's problem.
How old are you?
32.
32. Yeah, a lot of people your age are not procreating.
That's right.
Have you,
'cause
have you
shit's
come close to
fucked.
it? Have you had a?
Yeah. Why'd you get a vasectomy?
I just didn't want to deal with it. I figured it would be a whole thing.
There's easier ways. Like
I think it was
help.
actually.
I missed
think it
that.
might
You
have
had
been
a
when Tom
vasectomy?
was-
Yeah.
I think Tom was gonna have a kid, and I was like, that would be such a problem right now for me. Yep. Beautiful baby, love that kid, but yep, I was like, nope, that's not gonna happen.
You're a better uncle. Better. Do you have siblings?
Yes.
How many?
Yeah, I have 3,
Okay.
so I'll probably be an unk. I'll probably go unk mode, dude. That would be pretty fun.
And where are you from, Adam?
Indiana.
Indiana. What
Yeah.
part?
What part? Yeah.
Oh, do you guys know Indiana?
I mean,
I guess it's right
It's
there.
our backyard.
It's
We
like-
live on the south side of Chicago.
We could
We're
throw-
in
we could throw a
Indiana in
rock
20
to-
minutes.
I don't think
Indiana.
Indiana is your backyard. I think Indiana is the lot next to your house that is still being developed.
Where do you think we
And
get our fireworks?
That is true. Where do you get your guns? You get them
Strippers,
all.
fireworks, and gambling.
Where do we
That
get our
is
meth?
Yeah, dude. We have so many strip clubs in my hometown, dude. It's crazy. It's kind of a
Do you
vice.
really?
Yeah, we had. I talked about this before, but we have 2 strip clubs like really close together. One that's Showgirl 1 and one that's Showgirl 3. We don't know what happened in number 2.
Oh, really?
I really don't.
Was
know
it a
what became.
family? They took the family recipe, opened in a second place.
I have
Like
no
a
So,
idea.
breakup?
franchise?
And then there's another one called Shangri-La. Maybe that was Showgirl too. But yeah, a lot of strip clubs and churches where I'm from.
In Fort
Indiana.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Fort Wayne, Indiana
Yeah.
is they had an NBA team at one point.
What?
The Fort Wayne Pistons or the Detroit Pistons. That's where they came from.
Are
Did
you
I tell you
serious?
this when you were born there?
No, nobody told me anything. We had
Who's
the
who's
Fort Wayne
from Fort
Pistons.
Wayne? Any who's known to be
Shelley
there?
Long from
Shelley Long.
Cheers.
Yeah.
And Jenna Fisher, I think, was born there, and then her family was like, no, and then took her to St. Louis.
And Adam Gilbert.
Yeah,
Gilbert.
How long did you live there for?
Big 3, dude.
The home of Adam Gilbert.
I moved there when I was 6 from Indianapolis, and then I was there for like 18 years till I was like 24, and then I came here.
And how old were you when you started stand up?
I was 19.
19.
Wow.
Holy cow. What was your what brought you to it?
When you're a teenager, everything is very socially motivated, I think. But you don't really have a concept of how the world works. So I generally was like, oh, I bet girls are like this. And of course, no, that didn't happen. But I ended up
But
just
they liked that
liking
you had a
doing it.
vasectomy and you couldn't get them
Yeah,
pregnant.
they love that.
They must have liked it enough that you had to cut off the resources.
The resources.
I don't
Whoa.
know. That just came out.
Hold on. Well, so do the resources.
Yeah.
Folks.
Sure.
No, but it was just very socially motivated, and I had like friends who were getting into it, and we had like kind of a small scene in Fort Wayne. But I just like went on the road and was in college, so it was kind of easy to have
Where'd you
a
go
few
to
days.
school?
Purdue, Fort Wayne.
Yeah,
Used to
baby.
be IPFW, but then my college
It sounds
broke
like a
up.
union.
Yep, PFW. Yeah, I went to PFW. I studied psychology.
Bunch of insulators.
Is that what you studied?
Yeah, I was a
You
psych
minored
major.
in insulating.
I minored in insulating. Yeah, I went to community college for 2 years because my family was like, let's back out of the driveway. Let's get you slowly into college, as I was not a good student when I was like 18, 17. But yeah, I finished college when I was like 24. Yeah, I was old.
You were taking your time.
I was like, what's up,
Were you
kids?
working in between here? Were you like a part-time student? Do you have a job?
Yeah, I worked at Walmart.
Oh, you did?
I worked at Walmart and Macy's, and then I did stand-up in college.
And then you moved here.
Yeah, when I was like 24.
And where'd you live in Chicago?
I lived in Logan Square, a few different places. And I've moved every year when I was here. So Logan Square for...
They call it Logan now, by the way. It's just
Oh,
Logan.
it is just...
It's just Logan?
And Wicker Park, just Wicker.
What?
Yeah. They've shortened it all. Go ahead. Sorry.
Lincoln?
Not when
Is
Gilbert.
Lincoln Park Lincoln?
LP.
LP?
They call it LP.
Who calls it
no
LP?
kidding.
Gen Z.
Oh,
know
well,
all
Gen
this.
Z is not on this show.
Logan is just Logan.
It's Sears Tower, and it's Lincoln Park,
I'm with
and it's
you.
Boystown,
I'm
all
with
right?
you. That's right.
1776!
That's right.
But no, I lived in Logan, Avondale, Logan, and then the best neighborhood to move to after a breakup, Lakeview.
Hell yeah.
Why do you say that?
Boom.
A lot of girls around?
No, I don't know. It's just a good place to kind of reflect on your life at night. You know, when you're like, what kind of man am I going to be now that she's not here? And it's great to like look on the water and have those thoughts wash over you.
Oh, you had a nice view then. You had like
Yeah,
a balcony, lake view.
Oh, you're like
Honest-
East Lakeview.
I was in. I was on
Which is
Wolfram.
Boystown, by the
so
way.
I was south of that. I was
Okay.
kind of near LP.
Okay.
All right.
Park for the Gen Z listeners of the Pat McGann show. the girls with the tight bangs.
I cross every demo here, Adam. I don't know what you're trying to put me in a box.
The non-binary Gen Z is just like, Pat McGann show's on, everybody turn the TV at the coffee shop to the Pat McGann show. I looked on the Diversity Brown line. So
Oh, yeah,
I guess
okay.
like the border of Lincoln Park
Yes,
and
yes.
Lakeview, and it was just so that was like my favorite apartment. I lived with like 3 other comics, and it was just like the landlord was kind of giving us like a really good deal. So it was like $600 a month.
Oh, that's
and you
good.
could just like walk around Lakeview. It was so pretty. Dude.
That's awesome.
Oh, I love.
Yeah, it's
Lakeview.
close to the lake, close to Wrigley.
3
It's
comics. That place must have
goated.
been a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, was there?
Yeah,
any
there was
toilet
the
paper?
one. It was a famous comic apartment that like because it was like upstairs was like pretty like
Was the
chill.
apartment more famous than the comics?
The apartment was. I should say. Let me back that up. It was infamous
It was infamous.
because there was a room that in the basement that had no window. It had
wow.
none. It had no windows. I don't
So
know if
really
it
wasn't
really
a
got
bedroom.
good AC. And I remember, I think it was Greg Kennedy lived there, and he could only stand it for like 6 months. It was like driving him insane. Jeff Asmus used to live in that room, and we don't know how he survived.
Very
it.
funny.
Yeah, very very funny guy.
Something went on down there. That was like the breakup
It
room.
was like
Whoever was going through a breakup was in the dark.
I was upstairs. I
Oh,
had the
okay.
window.
Okay, yeah, you were looking out at the water.
Tiege Hanley has changed my life. My skin has been amazing.
We're the #1 men's skincare routine in America.
When I got here, they go, we're just waiting for the podcast guest. We know you're here for pictures.
They thought you were a model?
Yeah, you guys, he's glowing. In fact, Nate Bargatze was like, your skin's awesome.
Just like I look forward to I'm washing my face before I go to sleep.
I think we haven't had any 40-year-olds on the podcast. And I said, I'm 50. And everyone goes, what?
Tiege Hanley. It's the way we face the day.
Whatever.
You know what I really miss was those Chicago porches. You know that back porch? Do you guys have one of those?
Yeah,
That was a
If
really
they
good
were
place to
secure.
chill.
You talking about like on a 3 flat on a brownstone?
yes.
Yeah, when
The
you're like sitting, yeah, it's
apartments,
like
yeah.
wood, and you
Yeah.
just sit there, and then there's like steps to your neighbor's
Yeah,
porch
it's just,
and everything
it's
like
a,
that.
yeah, back patio. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was really that was a good place to reflect and smoke cigs, dude. Oh my god,
You miss Chicago, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
And
Sounds like
you
it.
can't live here and not miss it. I love New York. Like the opportunities are great, and it's also like you get so used to the stimulus, you know, because it's just something happening every day. It's like when you get addicted to your phone. It's like there's just so much.
Yeah.
You know, you just can't fucking stop. So I don't think I could ever move back, but I do miss it here, and I try to come as much as I can.
When you say you're addicted to your phone,
Yeah.
What are you on most? What apps are you on the most?
Grinder. No, I'm kidding, folks. No. Folks, Tiege Hanley, everybody. Tiege Hanley, we love those jokes. No,
We do.
it was,
Anything
welcome
lotion
any-
related?
no,
Yeah.
dude, I'm just on it.
Do you have a skincare routine while we're on Tiege Hanley?
Well, I'm trying to get a better one because I got this red stuff on my nose. If any
Can we get
any
can we
viewers
get a close up on these?
get a close up of the thing
What's
I'm
going on?
most
What's
ashamed
wrong with
of,
your nose?
please. Yeah, I got this. I think it's rosacea or something like that. I don't know.
You drink?
No.
No.
No, I have. That makes me feel even worse about it. Like, are you a full blown drunk? Is that why your face
Well,
is
no,
so red?
I
and
don't see
scary?
the redness. I actually don't even see it.
Well, you don't see
Good,
color.
You look good.
That's why you have such a young audience.
Do you have a? You know it, man. Do you have any vices other than?
Oh, I just smoke marijuana.
Do you?
Yeah.
And you prefer to smoke it? You don't gummy, vape? You smoke the actual grass?
You sound like such a Chicago cop.
What kind of
So you prefer to smoke it? You don't like to ingest it or do it in any other
How do you
ways?
like your Mary Jane?
How do I like my Mary Jane? you sound like it's like the detective at the station.
Yeah.
I can do it. How do you like your Mary Jane?
right.
I like just smoking it like anything. Yeah. I like an edible though. Edibles are kind of nice. What about you?
Whoa, right back to me. THC's never been my friend. It's not in the docket.
But you have had what's your go-to if you want to try and maybe chill, get creative? Do you ever take any?
I like
kinda...
mushroom gummies, even though they're not legal.
Yeah, mushrooms are sick.
Okay, I'm glad you said that because
Yeah.
I wanted you to say it so
Yeah.
I could say that you gave me some.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. What are you like on mushrooms?
Maggie gave me
dude?
some. She tried to because I would just take a gummy.
Yeah.
But these mushroom gummies it was a candy bar. It was
Well,
chocolate.
I gave you the chocolates.
Yeah,
They come in
and
different
they're
forms.
like over the counter, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's not like anything illegal. It's not like the real mushrooms where you're tripping
Correct.
out or anything.
There's no
Have you
tripping.
tripped?
But I did. No, I never have. I've never tripped.
It would be really funny.
Me and you?
No, I just want to see you just be like,
me do it?
yeah, it's like time's some sort of illusion. Well, it's like currency doesn't really make any sense if you think about it there, pal.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's
I
you
love
on
that.
mushrooms.
I love that. Dude.
Why does Midway need to be less quality airport? We're all
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. He's like, could we land in a driveway? We could.
But anyway, these
Yeah.
things, I didn't find that they were like that mind altering or that
Yeah.
like.
It's like a
But it's
very
chill. It's
small
like a-
stimulant. THC makes me like tired, a little anxious. Like I think I need like more life insurance. Like it's never been, even in college. It's
It's
not
the
like
layers of Catholic guilt-ish. I'm
yeah.
telling you, there's like a armor there
Yeah.
that is like
And I grew up like
suffocating.
marijuana was like the worst thing anyone could be doing growing up. So
Yeah.
and not that that's not why. It doesn't. It's not an upper for me. It's like but the mushrooms I love. It's like it's a little bit of like a stimulant energy. I think I'm more creative. I think.
That's so interesting that it's like do you have a similar thing with the Catholic guilt, like growing up with that? Do you think that
Yes.
affects certain things?
Oh, I think it plays
Everything.
into most things, a lot of things.
I grew up evangelical, and when you
All right, that's it for Adam.
Yeah.
when you stop that, I feel like it's so much easier to go, oh, we were the bad guys, and you just completely like disregard it. I feel like so but I feel like when you
I'm still paying tuition for Catholic schools, so I can't give up on it.
that's interesting. So it like it
And we
stays
should
with
take
you
a word from
longer.
our sponsor, Catholic Charities.
That's so interesting. It like stays with you longer.
I
In
think
a way.
so.
The Catholic kind of thing. Because mine, I'm like, oh God, yeah, I'm not gonna. I grew up going to a mega church. I was like, oh, that was wrong.
Yeah.
You guys like it's more.
Well, we've talked about this.
respectable.
Like I say I'm like Catholic light. Like I'm
Yeah.
just at this point I'm invested. Like I'm not gonna go join another. Like I've had friends leave the Catholic Church and they go to like these smaller.
They're not
like,
going to find anything more fun.
Yeah, they're like, you should go. You should come see like our pastor Samantha. And I'm like, I'm all set. Like I already have status in the church.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna like start over anywhere else and be like boarding group
And
5.
it is based.
Interesting.
I'm
It is
premier.
based in kindness and like
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
It's social.
yeah.
That's why there's dads drinking at father-daughter dance.
Why are the dads and daughter? Is there a mother-son dance?
There is.
Yeah, there is.
Aw.
It's not as much of a big deal though.
Not
I
they don't
know
do
why
them as often, and at our school there isn't. They actually go to the White Sox game, the mother-son White Sox game.
Yeah,
Like, I
Oh,
don't
man.
know what's going on?
they're more progressive on the mother-son side.
The girls have to dance with their
The
dads
girls
in
still
a
have
gym,
to. Yeah,
and the kids get to go to a Sox game.
yeah.
That's so sick. Dudes rock, man.
And what I want to talk
Am I
about
laughing at
beyond
that?
stand-up. Are you getting into some other stuff? Are you doing going on auditions? Are you trying to
I did a
do stuff outside of
self-tape.
stand-up?
I did a self-tape the other day. Manager said, natural. How about that?
Oh, there you go.
How about that?
That's
Sound a little
awesome.
natural.
What was it for?
It was for something I'm not gonna get because in the thing it says wear a tight T-shirt that shows your arms, and my manager I think she's like trying to put me in for like these hot guy roles, and the thing is it's usually other hot guys, and usually hotter, stronger men, and so I think I'm not gonna get it. But how about that natural?
Yeah. Like you're a natural?
Yeah, it was like you sounded natural, but I think the role was written for a jacked man.
Did it say it in there? That's kind of an odd. I don't do auditions or anything like or self tapes. So I don't know what that. It was in the description.
It had a vibe.
So did you wear a tight? What were you wearing? Were you wearing?
What were you wearing? I wore like just a black t-shirt.
Okay.
I looked at my arms. They look. I'm stringy. I'm a stringy boy.
A lot of guys already trust Tiege Hanley. They've shipped over 3 million boxes and have more than 24,000 reviews, averaging 4.7 stars. In fact, 91% of customers say they'd recommend it to a friend. People only talk like that when a product works. If you're ready to upgrade your routine, check out Tiege Hanley and face the day with confidence. Head to Tiege.com/Pat for 40% off and a free gift. That's Tiege.com/Pat. Are you careful about what you wear when you go on stage? Do you have like I used to have I don't really wear short sleeves on stage.
That's interesting. I kind of want to wear. I get too sweaty. I'm sweating right now.
I noticed.
Damn it. You notice everything, don't you?
No, you can't really
Wait,
tell.
you're drinking? You're sweating over there.
Your nose is red.
Oh,
I can't tell you.
Hey, call back. Hey. How about that? Call
So
back.
the primary focus is stand-up.
I just get sweaty when I'm on stage, so I wear like I feel like when I do long sets, I don't wear sweaters anymore.
Yeah.
I used to when I was younger.
I saw some of your clips online, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Funny stuff. And you guys got to check Adam out on Instagram. You got some great clips on
Pat,
that.
you're way too nice.
And what are you talking about mostly in your act these days? Because you're going to be at Zanies this week. You're going to be, where? Zanies Old Town?
Yeah, Zanies Old Town, baby. Yeah, just like I try to mix it up as much as possible, so they'll be surprised, but also they'll see a lot of it that's already been released.
Yeah.
When I did my Cellar audition, I sent in my don't tell, and the booker was like, "Oh, I loved your don't tell." And I was like, "Well, you're about to see it again."
Yeah, right. Isn't
So
it
that
funny?
was because this is, you're talking about auditioning at the Comedy Cellar in New York City. This is like the club in the country.
Yeah,
And they have a process to get passed to be a regular at the club. So what is the process?
You have 2 vouchers, and that part is harder than you think.
You got to get 2 comics.
Yeah, because
to vouch
everybody's
for you.
really scared. So they're like, I don't know if I can vouch.
So who are your
Chris
daddies?
Stefano and Mark Norman. Or not Mark Norman, Mike Rowland. God damn it. You can see how I mixed that up.
Yeah.
Mike Rowland and Chris Stefano.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
So it was. So I sent in my tape of my don't tell and said, "Hey, these guys vouch for me." Blah blah blah. And then I did a 5-minute audition. More scared than anything I've.
What time
ever
of
done.
day? What night of the week?
Friday at 7. So I think they
Ooh,
wanted
that's
me
a
to
good
do pretty
slot.
good.
And it's at
Yeah.
a live show, like you're just jumping on,
They
and
tell
the bookers
you.
are there.
They tell the audience after.
Okay.
After you get off, they're like, "That was his first set here." And
That's
then it,
awesome.
like, keeps them clapping, and then the next person goes on.
Who'd you follow?
I followed. Let's see, the host John Laster. He hosts there all the time. He's amazing. And then Gina Brion, she did great.
Oh, yeah.
Opening up the show, and then it was me. And then like 2 weeks later, after maybe doing like 3 or 4 spots there, I had to follow Burr, and that was goddamn terrifying.
That's cool though.
But honestly,
baptism by
so awesome.
fire.
found this out, and I wonder if you guys can relate. Like, you follow somebody bigger, and you're like all scared about it. It's always fine. Like, you're not really gonna get buried after a certain point.
Well, you're always following someone bigger. That was for the
man.
Gen Z.
Well done. Good
Oh my god! I just thought of you being on Kill Tony.
Oh, yeah.
Hey there, shot
You
blind
think they'd
black guy
have me?
behind me. How about that, huh?
Oh my God.
Fellas, you
I might not walk out of there alive.
Hey there, Kill Tony. There's Kill Tony right there. How about him? He's
might
kind of
take
gay,
that
isn't he? He's
too
kind of a
seriously.
Kill
chooch.
Pat.
Kind of a fruit chooch.
Kill Pat.
I would love to do that. Do you have a connect? Have you done it?
No, God, no.
Would you? Would you walk in there?
You
No,
would be
no,
awesome.
no,
on
no.
it.
Good for you, bud.
I'm too. No.
What are
It
you?
sucks. I'm too woke.
Come on.
I'm too woke to do Tony's show. You got Cheeto elected again, you son of a bitch. Zanies Old Town this Thursday. No. It just seems like it just seems gimmicky. It seems very like wrestling-y.
Yeah, I'm with
me.
you. Yeah.
I don't like that shit. You know?
Good for you.
Ah,
You got to stand up for something. So how do you have your you have your focus on stand up, you're touring, you got Zanies, and you're also doing, this is nice, charitable work too, and a good friend of ours, Pat Tomasulo, who does Laugh Your Face Off. They got the big fundraiser this Saturday at Navy Pier.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
That's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to working with. I mean, the people on the lineup are really, really good. Kyle Ayers is hilarious. So
I love Kyle. He's a funny dude. I haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah.
And Pat's great too. Do you know? Have you met Tomasulo?
Yeah, we worked together ages and ages and ages ago. But yeah, very, very funny and very, very nice guy.
He's not super funny, but he's a good dude. His wife is awesome though. Amy's amazing. So give her a big hug. But that's a fun night.
Yeah, how about it? They're both great, and
there's a lot of people. It's a big event. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it should be for a good cause.
So you're in town all week.
Yeah. I always try to take a little chance to, any chance I get. I've been here like 3 times this year already, but probably gonna be mostly in New York for the rest of the year. But I try to come a few times a year at least.
Well, you got the Cellar pass. That's a game changer. Are you working any other clubs in New York?
Yeah, sometimes work New York Comedy Club, sometimes Highline, sometimes The Stand, different ones. I tried West Side Comedy Club the other night.
What's your favorite place to perform in New York? Obviously, the Cellar's like, legendary, but like, aside from that, what's of all those you just mentioned? I'm just curious. I've only performed in New York a few times.
Yeah, New York Comedy Club on 4th Street is really fun. When it's
I've done that one. Yeah,
you done that one?
That's the first time I did.
East Village one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's really good. And then, have you ever done this?
You ever do Gotham?
I've done that a couple times. That's
always fun.
Right?
I like that room.
Yeah.
I love Gotham.
Yeah, that was really cool. And then I did. I like Chelsea Music Hall a lot. That one was really cool. I think The Stand is opening another location there. And then Bell House. When Bell House in Brooklyn is packed, it's really, 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 really fun.
So is your life in New York, as far as a comic goes, like if you're not doing something on the road, are you just trying to get up as much as you can at all these places? Is that?
Yeah, I would say so.
Just getting booked. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just try to do. I mean, I feel like the Cellar is lucky. It's ups and downs, of course, but like the last few weeks, I was at the Cellar. Like, I had like 12 spots one week.
Oh, that's
15
awesome.
spots the other week. Oh, and also this club, Top Secret in London. They have a new location in New York.
Cool.
And so they give you spots, and those are pretty fun too. So yeah,
so you're
jumping on
the subway and doing the whole bouncing around.
Oh yeah, Subway and Ubers, man.
That's
Just
the life,
nonstop.
man.
Yeah.
That's good time.
Running around, man. Running around. But it's fun. Yeah, for sure.
It's fun. I was in a great place. I was in Madison this past weekend.
Oh,
nice.
Comedy State?
Barrymore Theater. No, small theater in town.
Ooh.
Different part of Madison, because Comedy Club on State is awesome. Love the club. Love that part of town on State Street.
Sure.
This was a little different part of town, which was very cool. So love that people came out to Madison. And I'm in Toledo this weekend.
Great.
Toledo. That's on the way to Fort Wayne.
Yeah,
Fort Wayne's on the way there. I'm going to stop through your town, dude.
It was like an hour drive, so that was like a quick open mic to go do. What are you doing in Toledo, man?
The Funny Bone.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Toledo's
Harrisburg.
great. Nice,
Yeah,
man.
it's going to be
cool.
a great time, man. The best part about Tiege Hanley is the results. 95% of users report visible improvements to their skin, and about 80% say they start getting compliments. The routine only takes about 2 minutes a day. Wash, exfoliate, moisturize, and it's backed by the Handsome Guarantee. Try Tiege Hanley today and enhance your handsome. Head to Tiege.com/Pat for 40% off and a free gift. That's Tiege.com/Pat. Tiege Hanley. It's the way we face the day.
Did you say you drive through Fort Wayne to get to Toledo?
Yeah, don't you?
Oh.
You're right. Yeah, right through there.
Are you going to go to number 1 or number 3?
I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to Shangri-La.
Shangri-La. It sounds more fancy.
It really does.
It's like a cover charge there.
Slightly more educated performers.
It's kind of funny because like Indiana's so conservative. It's kind of funny to imagine like a MAGA guy going to Shangri-La.
Right.
Yeah, when you said that
Muslim
about
heaven.
Fort Wayne, I was surprised that Indiana would have that, the strip club scene.
We're gonna go to Shangri-La. And we're gonna pray to Allah.
But you can't buy booze on Sundays. That's my favorite part about
that
Indiana.
is crazy. Yeah. No, I think they did end that. I think, but it was like after I moved. Like it was on the books for at least like 35 years or 40 years.
Yeah. Did you know that you can't buy? Well, until recently you could not buy alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh no, until noon.
Until noon. In
It
Indiana?
used to be not at
couldn't buy
all,
it at
and now
all on
it's till
Sundays.
noon
Yeah, it's so
because
weird.
they don't want you.
But when do they cut you off the night before? It's at midnight?
That's a good question.
Nothing stays open that late. No, there are some 3 a.m. bars, which I used to think was the latest. And then Chicago is like, oh, we have 5 a.m. bars. And I was
Sure.
like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can go all night here.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
But you don't drink.
No.
Good.
But I did when I was here. This place was fun.
That's when you said you were burying everyone. In
I don't
2022.
believe that was right when I quit.
Those two don't go together. Well, you got to get back to Fort Wayne, do a homecoming show.
I am. I'm doing that in May.
Oh, are you
Oh,
really?
nice.
Yeah, I'm doing Summit City.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see how that goes. It's the Sunday before Memorial Day. So hoping we can sell it out, but who knows?
Dude, I'm sure you will. I really appreciate you coming in here.
Dude,
it is
thanks for
great to
having me,
meet you
man.
in person. I've seen you all over
Oh, man, likewise,
Instagram.
yeah.
And enjoy Zanies. Have fun at Navy Pier. That's a room. Have you done the Grand Ballroom in Navy Pier?
No.
It's big.
I did it for a
and
corporate.
vast.
It's beautiful. It's probably the best view in the city. It's like the very tip of the
Yeah.
piers. Is that what you're talking about? You overlook
Yeah,
the
yeah.
water?
All the way at the end.
You said you did a corporate there. How was how's the acoustic? Like, does it sound like kind of like? Does it take you a minute for the laughs to get you? I just don't know how big the
You're gonna have a great time.
venue. You're
Yeah,
the
I was like, I
fucking
can't say
theater
it was
guy.
like,
No,
yeah.
it's tough for
and-
comedy back there.
Yeah.
ish.
Yeah.
But you'll have a good time because that crowd. That's a great
They're
thing
there
about
for
the
the
Laugh Your
comedy.
Face Off. They know it's comedy every year.
Yeah.
And they know it's
It
coming.
won't feel like a typical private where like they're half paying attention. Tom Masul does a good job of that.
Nice.
He's not funny, but he does a good job of like, producing it.
You said it, not me.
And we're gonna hook you
That's my
up
new
with
catchphrase.
some lotion, Adam. We gotta get
Ooh.
you,
Yeah.
you're gonna work on the. I think the nose looks great. I think you're good.
Thank you.
I don't see any redness, but we're gonna set you up. We'll get you a routine. We got some. I like the AM lotion. It's a great odor. Great way to start the day.
Great odor.
Great odor.
It's got a great odor.
It's a nice scent.
It's a nice
I should say
scent.
scent.
It's got a great odor.
It's got this like really manly odor.
It's got a
It pairs
great
nicely with a vasectomy.
lingering.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we got a nice little package for you.
Oh,
we'll set you
It's
up.
good stuff. My
nice.
husband loves it.
Oh, all right. I'm excited to do it. Tiege,
There we
baby.
go.
All right, I want to check in with Maggie before we get out of here. Maggie, what do you got coming up? Plug away here.
I'm in Milwaukee, April
There you go.
29th. Next Wednesday, I'm at the Improv. If any Milwaukee pals are listening, come
There you
on
go.
out.
Yeah, we got Milwaukee in.
And then I still got a few tickets left for my Zanies Chicago Old Town shows on the 20th, May 20th and 21st.
And you both said you're going to be plugging some of this stuff on WGN Morning News, our friends over there. I
Yes.
mean, we just talked about Pat.
Yeah.
When are you going on?
I'm going on tomorrow morning. How do I do it? What do I do?
What do you mean?
I've never done morning news before.
Just be
Oh, it's
you,
great.
dude.
Yeah.
Just chat, kind of like this. Just
Do you
this.
give them any anything? Do they ask? They usually ask like, "Hey, what are some stuff you want to?"
Just to tee you
Talk
up
about?
for some, yeah.
Yeah, it's just something like that.
Yeah, they'll give them a couple things that you want to talk about, and then they kind of hand it over to you. They're great. They're good laughers. They're gonna listen to you.
They're awesome.
gonna give you the perch. So just take it over, dude.
Are they gonna edit it or is it live?
No, it's
No,
live.
it's live.
So is this.
Is live?
No, this is not live.
The other one tomorrow
The
is
other one
live.
is live. Yeah, morning news live. I think so. Unless you're taping a segment for them to use on a different show. Come on.
Is it
You're
what time
good.
do you have to be there? 8:15? Is it the morning?
9?
Yeah, you'll be on the 9 o'clock.
You look
live.
at me like I booked it.
I'm
for
gonna
you.
watch. I'm gonna.
Yeah, Adam, you got to be there at 9. I'll be there.
And it's live?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh crap!
and it's actually globally broadcasted. I don't know if you know that.
Oh my god, that's what the G stands
Dubai, everyone's gonna see it.
for. Crap! World global news. They're gonna do world global news. They're gonna be people in China going, "What the? This guy's terrible. We didn't prepare."
Send
mean,
him
they'll say it in a
send him
different
a couple like things you're.
They're not gonna say it like that. That would be
Maybe
nuts.
yeah, no like marijuana, no Mary Jane or vasectomy talk, but tell them like a couple of your things you're working on. They'll tee you up. They're great.
I can't go on WGN at 9 in the morning and talk about my snipped balls.
Probably not. Actually, you could.
You
They're-
could, actually. They would like that.
Communist China.
They're awesome.
And you can bring a clip, too.
I can bring a clip.
Yeah.
You could clip anything.
Whoa. Yeah, I think
They may run a clip. Yeah, they might play
They
some
told me to
some
run
of
it.
your stuff. Yeah.
I sent some clips, but then the guy was
Snips
like,
and clips.
do a different one because you might talk about this. And I was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to talk about this. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's live. I might just go, please come to the show. You know, you never know.
No,
I think you're gonna meet the moment.
they're the best.
You're going
You
to
do
meet the
great.
moment. I like that. That's good. That should be, you guys should steal that and have that be your like catchphrase.
Do you
Tiege Hanley, meet the moment.
remember Bozo Buckets? Or are you too young?
Bozo buckets.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just so young. I'm the youngest 32-year-old.
It's
in
a
the world.
legendary studio. It's cool.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
yeah,
it
they
looks like
they
it.
filmed Bozo there back in the day. That's what she's referencing.
It's-
Bozo, the morning circus, the morning.
Bozo?
Yeah, just
Yeah, he was
Bozo
a
the Clown, Bozo Buckets.
That was a real clown?
It was a segment on. Yeah, never mind. You could look it up. It's for Pat's audience, not necessarily the younger folks. But yeah, it's the same studio. Bozo Buckets was something that was on TV for kids. You would go. Take a
We
day
didn't
off
really
school.
get into it, but it seems like you had a fucked up childhood.
Yeah.
There was Krusty the Clown. Was that based on Bozo?
Krusty? Oh.
From Simpsons.
No, I don't think so.
So there was a
It
clown
was
that
based
kids
on
would,
Cookie.
kids would wake up and watch a clown.
Yeah. For years. Before that, they watched a puppet. Howdy Doody.
Yeah.
We can go over the
was
history
like
of television.
Mr. Rogers.
But also, Phil Donahue was filmed at these studios that you're going to.
Kids watch
know that
Phil
one?
Donahue?
No, not as
okay.
much.
Who is Phil Donahue?
So long.
We're going to explain this stuff off air. Guys,
Yeah.
check out Adam Gilbert. Follow him on socials. Maggie Hughes DePalo as well. We got some great stuff coming up. Mateo Lane is going to join us.
Oh.
Next episode.
He's very
Yeah,
funny.
we're going to have fun with him. And we'd love for you guys to download and subscribe. We're on there. We'd love to get a review too. And don't forget to start your morning skincare routine.
That's right.
Get some Tiege Hanley. We're going to hook you guys up. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thanks so much, Adam.
Maggie,
Thanks, guys.
Adam.
Thanks so much, guys.
Later, guys. Have a good week.
The Pat McGann Show is brought to you by the Pat McGann Show team. Producer Paula Thornton. Showrunner Tom Bambara. Audio engineer Tommy Grant. Video production Eddie Perez. Video and audio editor Madeline Curless. Organic content manager George Moster. Recorded at Tiege Hanley Studios in Chicago, Illinois.